Hey Blue Jackets fans, this is Steph Greger from The Other Paper. We're here with the self-proclaimed biggest fan of the Blue Jackets here in Columbus and also the owner and CEO of Cult Marketing as well. He's also the creator of ShakeTheCurse.com. Doug, you want to tell us a little bit about ShakeTheCurse.com?
Well, Shake the Curse is a campaign which is designed to engage fans so we can shake the playoff curse of 7 years.
Tell me a little bit about the playoff curse.
Well, the Columbus Blue Jackets are the only team in the National Hockey League that has not made the playoffs in the last 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
So we decided that there was in fact a curse on the team. And the arena, which is right across the street, was built on the penitentiary site. So we thought there may be some evil spirits lurking. So we've done a number of things to eradicate the curse.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about this blue wig and these shakers. That has something to do with the curse, doesn't it?
Absolutely. So we have here an official Shake the Curse shaker.
Okay. Now I understand there's a particular way that these need to be shaken. Is that
Absolutely.
Right? Okay.
There's two techniques that we teach people.
Okay.
If the Blue Jackets are defending their part of the ice,
okay,
we use a rotary motion.
Okay. Now does it matter if you're going clockwise or counterclockwise?
Well, I haven't really delved into it that much, but that would be a good question.
And then right now we're going counterclockwise.
Right. So I go counterclockwise. It seems easier on the wrist.
Okay.
If they are attacking, then you do the all-out shake.
Okay. All right.
So you want that intense.
Higher pitch note. Really go for it.
Absolutely.
That's okay, perfect. And tell me about the blue wig.
We wanted a visual representation of people who are engaged in the Shake the Curse campaign. So we came up with this idea, and the fact that I'm bald and it's nice and warm when you're in the ice, but I can put on the wig, and then in conjunction with the shaker,
you can really
tell who's shaking the curse.
Who's it?
So it's also a great way to get on television, by the way. And we've been on television quite a bit.
I heard. Now tell me a little bit about the fact that you're already signing autographs.
Absolutely. We have a lot of people now coming up to us saying, hey, I see you on TV. Can I get your autograph? So been giving out autographs, and a number of pictures have been taken of people for their archives.
You think you're getting more autographs than Rick Nash?
Probably not.
All right, well, the fact that you live right here next to Nationwide, your arena, you've started this great website for Shake the Curse to really get behind your team. You're kind of the ultimate fan, I would say. So with that in mind, the Other Paper is going to test you a little bit on your knowledge of the Blue Jackets. So here we go. Are you ready?
Okay.
Okay. Who was the Blue Jackets' first goalie?
Ron Tugnutt.
Okay, that's right. Okay.
I have his autograph.
Do you really?
Oh, yeah.
He's good. All right, here's the next one. The Blue Jackets Club has 4 arms to its pillars of giving for its philanthropy work. What is the club's signature program that raises money for the fight against pediatric cancer?
I would say Hats for Heroes.
Very good, yeah. What team were the Blue Jackets playing when Jared Boll netted his first game-winning goal October 25th?
Boy, that's a toughie.
I'll give you a hint.
Okay.
You want a hint?
Sure.
There's an arch in this city.
Okay, well that'd be St. Louis.
St. Louis, there you go! See, he's brilliant. In 1999, Pascal Leclerc captured a gold medal for what tournament in the Czech Republic?
I would say that would be the World Junior Championship.
The 1999 Four Nations Under-18 tournament.
Otherwise known as the World Junior Championship.
So he wins it. Woo! Okay, so enough with the facts. Let's just go with your opinion since you're a big fan. Tell me, who is your favorite player to watch and why?
Favorite player? Well, you know, of course, everyone likes watching Nash because he does tend to dominate the games. He's a big player. I get a kick out of watching Jason Chimera because I think he's probably the fastest player in the NHL. I really like some of the young guys, Derek Brassard and Jake Voracek, who lives right down the hall. And I also enjoy watching Ole Tollefson because he also lives right down the hall. So we like to support our neighbors.
Talk about a #1 fan. Okay, tell me a little bit about what you think makes this team great.
Well, I think they have a great coach. Ken Hitchcock has proven, as you said, he's coached 900 games. I think he's had close to 500 wins, so that'll be his next big benchmark. He's won a Stanley Cup with the Dallas Stars, so he's a very proven coach. I think they've got some really good, I think they've got the best young talent in the league now. They've got Broussard and Steve Mason, the goalie who won back-to-back Rookies of the Month for the NHL, October, November.
Impressive.
And Voracek and Broussard, and they've got some great young talent down in the farm system too, like Filatov and so forth. I think the picks like Huselius and Umberger have been good for the team. And I think they're pretty solid on defense too this year, for the first time, with Commodore and Hayda and Tootin and Klassel's back there, and Bachman and some others.
So all the players make the team great. There you go.
Yeah.
Speaking of, you said the picks for the team. If you could pick one player from the entire NHL to come and play for the Blue Jackets, who would it be?
I guess I would probably, there's a couple people. I think Joe Thornton would be right up on top of my list. He's a really big center. He's about 6'4", 6'5". He played with Nash in Europe, and together they dominated the league when the year they had the strike. By far they scored the most points of any combination. Malkin for Pittsburgh has been the leading scorer in the league, even though he's about 22, 23 years old, and he's a phenomenal talent.
Okay.
Certainly Sidney Crosby would be up there at the top of the list.
Awesome. All right, now if you were playing a pickup game of hockey and you could pick any one Blue Jacket to hop on your team, who would you pick?
Well, I would have said he's not with the team anymore. Does that count?
That counts. We're gonna let it count. Go for it.
I'd like to play with Jody Shelley. I think he'd be a lot of fun. I think that Sanderson, I met Sanderson, I know Sanderson, and I thought he was a really great guy. So he's always fun. On the team right now, I think it would be really interesting, probably with, like I said, Chimera. He's a really fun guy, and maybe Commodore.
Okay.
Both those guys, I think, are good guys.
Cool. All right, and just since we're on the subjects of fan, and you're the biggest fan of all, tell us what makes a great Blue Jackets fan.
Well, first of all, you have to go to the games. It was the first requirement.
That's plus.
You have to follow the team when they're on the road. Like last night when we watched late into the night watched the Dallas game.
Brilliant.
I think great fans follow the team in terms of reading what's going on in the newspaper and in blogs. We belong to several online communities. So, and just really interested in what the team's doing and really stay in touch with everything that they're doing. So in terms of watching draft picks and year-round, really being engaged.
And of course, mastery of the shaker. All right, check out this week's Christmas edition of The Other Paper to see and learn more about ShakeTheCurse.com and what the Blue Jackets think of that as well. Happy holidays. Go Blue Jackets.